2020 continues with Barbara Walters.
Jazz Jennings keeps telling her parents that she's a girl, even though biologically she's a boy. She's transgender and one of the youngest documented cases of a child openly transitioning from one gender to another.
Renee and I are in 100% agreement as to how we should raise Jazz. We don't encourage, we support, and we just keep listening to what she tells us.
This child will come into my bedroom in the middle of the night. Mommy, I had a bad dream that I had a beard and a mustache like Daddy, and I don't ever want to have a beard or a mustache. And I said, honey, don't you worry. Mommy will make sure that you'll never have a beard or mustache.
Up, down.
How does a 5-year-old biological boy begin living full-time as a girl? For Jazz, it meant growing her hair out, piercing her ears, and wearing dresses everywhere.
How do you feel about going to kindergarten today?
Even to kindergarten.
We felt that it would be a good time for her to come out of the closet because she's starting a new school, doesn't know anybody, and this is a perfect opportunity for her to switch the pronoun.
Yep, follow Mama.
At school, Jazz is registered as a boy. Her teachers know she's biologically male, but most of her classmates don't. She's lucky because there's a unisex bathroom and in sports, unisex teams. But even play dates are an issue.
Do you know how to play this game?
Can Jazz have sleepovers at other friends' houses?
I don't want to send Jazz over to anybody's house unless they know the truth. Nor will I let a child walk into our house and play with Jazz unless it's been explained to them.
Do you worry about her being taunted, teased, maybe even physically hurt?
Every day I'm afraid that I might get a call that something happened.
Look at you.
What we've tried to do is give her as much self-esteem as we can. We have older brothers and an older sister that are always looking out for her.
Hi. Can I come in your house?
Yes.
You want to show me in?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. People may wonder now why you are allowing Jazz to be seen on television.
I don't feel like you could capture the true essence of a child like Jazz until you see her in her environment doing things that she would normally do. It makes it much more believable.
Oh, how pretty.
Jazz's bedroom is filled with girly things, dresses, dolls, and especially mermaids.
That's a mermaid, right?
Right.
Here's another, lots of mermaids.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think Jazz was so attracted to mermaids?
All of the male to female, younger transgender children are obsessed with mermaids. And I believe it's because of the ambiguous genitalia. There's nothing below the waist but a tail. And how appealing is that for somebody who doesn't like what's down there?
Why do you like mermaids?
Because they're different than us.
I see. How are they different?
Because they have tails.
So they're one thing on the top and something else on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Shall we sit down and talk a little bit?
Okay.
Your mommy says you're special. And you are very special. Very pretty. Do you think you're special?
Yeah.
If people say to you, are you a boy or a girl? What do you say?
A girl.
Mm-hmm. I hear that you sing. Do you sing?
Yeah.
I'd love to hear you sing. Do you feel comfortable enough yet to sing to me? Or not quite yet?
Not quite yet.
Is there anything else in the room you want to show me?
That picture.
Shall I go get it? Okay. Tell me about this picture. Why is the little girl crying?
Because she wants to wear the dress to school.
And Mommy won't let her.
Yeah.
But now, does Mommy let the little girl wear a dress?
Mm-hmm.
Is the little girl you? Had you not done this, what do you think she would have been?
Very depressed. I think it would be a daily battle, and she would probably just be suffering. And what child should have to suffer?
Want to go on the slide?
By any measure, the Jennings home seems a happy place. Kids play.
Mom! Don't my dollar!
Kids fight. For now, Jazz lives safely inside a bubble, but the enormity of their child's situation is not lost on her parents.
How do you respond to people who look at Jazz and say, this is a little boy living as a little girl. How could you do this to your child?
I didn't do this to my child. This is the way my child was born. I'm not forcing anybody against their will to do anything. We check in with her all the time. I tell her, I say, Jazz, if you ever feel like you want to dress like a boy again, cut your hair, you just let me know. She goes, Mommy, why would I want to do that?
Just look how cute you were. Mommy loves you.
Do you mourn the loss of a son?
I mourn the loss of the idea of my son.
I could just look at you all day. You're so cute.
But I do miss...
It's all right, tell me if you can.
miss the boy.
You miss the boy, the baby boy you had.
I had to pack up all of her clothes, her boy clothes. And I see the pictures and the video. The child's gone. But there's a wonderful person now that's with us. Kiss, kiss. She always knows she's loved, always. And I tell her all the time, you know how much Mommy loves you. I just want you to be happy. It's just important for her to know that she has that I'm going to be there for her always. She's like, Mommy, can I always live with you? I said, absolutely. And that's a security blanket for her to know that she has us no matter what.
Finally, Jazz felt comfortable enough to sing me a song. Whatever critics may say, if you think this child at age 6 doesn't realize what she may have to go through, just listen.
In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wings of my fancy, I could fly anywhere, and the world will open their arms to me. I don't know the rest.
Oh, but that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh, that's beautiful. For some transgender children, life is far from a song. When we come back, Riley's story, a troubled 10-year-old who was born a boy and lives as a girl.
He said, Mom, I'm so mad at God. And I said, you are? Why? He said, because God made a mistake. He made me a boy. And I'm not a boy, I'm a girl, Mom.
Next.